Hello, welcome to the tutorial of the technology side of taking a fluency reading from that your teacher has assigned. My name is Mrs. Treeley and I'm one of the teachers at Penn Harris Madison, and I've created some fluency assignments that will help you become readers. Fluency is one of the big five that it takes to be a good reader, and we're pretty serious about that here at Penn Harris Madison. So we want you to know how to do this when your teacher assigns it. Now, when you get this assignment, you're going to get some directions like this. And that's the part that I'm going to go over for you right now because it looks like a lot. But it really is just a few clicks. And I think with this tutorial, you'll be able to do them easily after the first or second time. Alrighty, so one of the things your teacher might assign is a fluency passage. He or she will want you to read a fluency passage for 1 minute. So this is what that is. Now you'll have a cold read, which is the very first time you read it. And then you might have some other hot reads. It's like maybe your cold read will be on Monday and your hot reads will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, what we want to see is if you get farther in the passage each time you read it. So that's what this is to help us learn how to do. Alrighty, so you're going to get an assignment through Seesaw from your teacher. And there's a lot of written directions, but I'm going to help you with that. The first thing the written directions read is click Add Response. That's down here. Then you're going to click the link. That's going to bring up an online timer, all right? And it's going to be kind of like 2 pages on a desk. Your Seesaw page will be on top, but when you click that online timer, it's going to be put on top. And that's good because we want to get it started, but eventually you're going to bring Seesaw right back to the top. And I'll show you how to do that. It's the different tabs at the top of your computer. The link will bring up the online timer. Now, I said a fluency read is for 1 minute, and it is. But I've set the timer for 1 minute, 5 seconds, because you've got to get back to the Seesaw page, and you got to click your mic. And there's just a couple of things that'll take a couple seconds. So we wanted to do that for you. We wanted you to get that time. So when you get back to the Seesaw tab, and that's what it looks like, and it's up here, right? Then you're going to click the mic because we want to hear you read. And you're going to read for 1 minute. And then after you're done reading and after you have set your timer, it will go off. When it goes off, you're going to get to the pause button, right? And you're going to pause it. Then when you're done, and that's pretty much when you've paused it, you're going to click the check mark, and that way it'll be submitted to your teacher. Here's a couple things about reading out loud. Sometimes you might get to a word you don't know. Well, what we want you to do is tap it out. But if you can't get it, we want you to go on. Don't worry about that. That's what we're here to figure out, how we can help you. And knowing which words you need help with will help us help you. So thank you for skipping over words that you don't know. Now, the other thing is reading fluency is kind of like, it's just not how fast you read, okay? It's another big term, and we use in education called prosody. We want it to sound good as well. So, for example, I could read, reading is a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy reading. But that's not very fun to listen to. Instead, a good reader would read those sentences like, reading is a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy reading as well. That's the difference. So don't go as fast as you possibly can because that's not what we're looking for. All right, now let's get on to the actual activity. So here we go. We're going to click on Add Response. That's the first set of directions. I'm a sample student, so I'm going to click on my sample student, and up comes my page. Just like I said, the online timer's right here. Here's the link. I'm going to click on that, and over here is my microphone tool and everything that I'm going to need. All righty. Excuse me. So I'm going to click on my online timer, and just like I said, it brought that page to the top. And I need it at the top because I have to start down here, right? So I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to have 5 seconds to get back to the seesaw page, which is up here, and get my mic started and all of that. You'll be fine. Now, one thing I don't know is if you're going to be able to hear my timer go off, but I will hear it. And so then I'll know when to pause and then when to do my submission. All right, so here I go. I'm going to click start. And you can see it's starting to go down. So I'm going to go back to my seesaw page, and I'm going to click the microphone. I'm going to start recording. Roads and highways. Now, one thing I didn't say is you can read the title before you begin reading. And now I'm going to read the passage. Until about 1850, there were no real roads in the U.S. Most towns were near water. Roads were used to get things to docks. Rivers and canals were used to carry things long distances. Most people, oh, there's my timer. So I'm going to press my pause on my microphone. I'm going to go back up here because that's annoying and click out of that. Then I'm back to this page. And now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click on the done button. Now look, you can see up here that I had 50 seconds of reading and that's fine. Don't worry about it. It wasn't 60 seconds. It took me a little extra time, didn't it, to get to maneuver all the buttons and things. And so now I'm done and I'm going to click done because that's what my directions told me. And I'm going to click that, and now it's uploading for my teacher. And now I think my teacher has the assignment. We hope this tutorial helps you in figuring out the steps. I'm going to guess after a couple minutes, you're going to be fine.